star date, whatever today's date is, I don't know. What is it? August 13th. I feel like I should have known that answer faster. Anyway, my name is Casey. I am introducing myself to webcast or whatever I'm doing. Let's start. My name is Casey. Welcome to what I've just decided to call Ink in the Gutter. It's a name that's been around for a while, but I realized that I need a name for this probably if I'm going to be doing this on a regular basis, and that one's ready to go. Why am I doing this? Okay, so there's been two things that I've been wanting to do for a while. One of them is to create a webcomic, and the other one is to have an online shop. So I figured, hey, let's make it happen. As far as why I'm doing this as a video and recording this week by week, in theory, I figure if I put myself out there and if I say to the world, I'm going to do this, and then a week passes and I don't do any of it, I'll be shamed into being more productive and actually getting it done. There's also a group that my sister has started where we all have our plans and our goals, and we say, hey, this is what we're going to accomplish. Let's talk about next week whether we did it or not. That's also a good idea, but yeah, so this week I did none of my goals. The week's not over. I'm going to do them. But what happened was there was this book, and there's 12 books in the series, and I started reading one and then I couldn't stop. We'll talk about that later. I have notes here of what I'm supposed to talk about, and yet I still seem to not be staying on point. Okay. Keep this under 10 minutes, it says. It says, try to keep this under 10 minutes. Why? Because when I'm on YouTube and I see a video that's over 10 minutes, I'm like, maybe I don't have the time for that. And then I don't watch it. So, if it goes over 10 minutes, I might actually have to edit it. I'm trying to avoid that. I'm trying to avoid reshooting this because time. I got books to read. Can't be going and editing things and reshooting things. Okay, so another reason. So in theory, if you're going to do a webcomic or something, you probably need to tell people about it or something. You can't just put it online and just woo, people are going to automatically come. So this might be another way to get the word out. And then the third reason that I'm doing this actually is because I remember when I first started looking into how to do a webcomic, how to make a comic, all this stuff like that. I was just scouring and devouring any kind of information that I could find. And the frustrating thing is when there are artists and different webcomic artists even that I really enjoy their work and I want to know more about how they do it. And sometimes you can find stuff on them and sometimes you couldn't. And the people that I really, really liked, I wanted to read more and more about the process because I want to learn from it. There are some great people though who do put a lot of information out there. And, at some point I'll probably have a list together and talk about them or something. That seems like a good idea, right? Yeah, it does. Totally. I'm going to do it. So, note to self, say less. It's not very professional. Okay, so my goals. So my ultimate goal is to have a webcomic up. I'm going to try to complete the first chapter. The entire first chapter before putting up before posting the website, just so that you have that nice buffer there. I think my first chapter is about 20 pages. I do have the entire script written, but I do know that I'm going to make some revisions as I go. But basically, it's ready to go. And then I also, like I mentioned, I do want to have that shop up with something on there. Let me say something. I'll figure out what. Well, this is actually week 1. This is at the end of week 1. I still have a couple of days left to try to be more productive, get more work done. But several goals. My goal for this week was to finish some things that I was working on before because I had been spending a lot of time working on this particular novel. It's now the bane of my existence, but I love it. I do. It's like a love-hate relationship at this point. But I wanted to finish that up. I was working on some revisions. I wanted to quickly finish those up this week, and so that I can focus on the web comic because that's going to be the bulk of the work. Because drawing is it's a lot. It's a lot to draw an entire web comic. I don't feel that I'm the strongest drawer, just in the fact of like I can't draw like really fast and it comes out great. You know, like I really have to like sit there and focus and be like, this line must be perfect. Which I guess you don't have to. That's just my personality of wanting it to be perfect. But I'm trying not to hold on to that too much and just draw, get it done. No, be more about me. Be more about like the expression and storytelling. So this week's goals was to finish up that revision. That didn't happen. I wanted to, for that book, I am going to submit to agents, letter agents, the traditional Polish amount. I should have had my list of things to do. Okay. Let's pretend like that didn't happen. We're just going to smooth down our hair. We've been here the whole time. Okay, it's a very long list. Okay, it's a very long list. Okay, so the main things were to finish that. It's nice and centered before. This is my little book where I write things that I'm going to do and don't do them. Except this time, I'm going to do it. Okay, so I'm going to finish those revisions. Was what I said I was going to do. Smithfield's agents. Start on the character designs that I need to finish. I was going to practice drawing at least 2 to 3 times a week because how do you get more comfortable with something that you're uncomfortable with? Practice, 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 practice. I was going to do some. I was going to shoot a YouTube video, and here it is. There's a bunch of other stuff that are not a part of my week, my ultimate goal. Just things that you got to do in life because life is the thing that you gotta do because you're alive. All right. So, week 1 report. I did make a list of the agents that I'm going to submit to. I'm going to practice some drawing right after I finish this. I'm going to do it today, tomorrow. That counts as 2 times on this week period. YouTube video. Poop. I was going to do some research. I did do some research. This was on my list. I did not check it off. Where's my pen? Check it off because it's good to do. I did a little bit of research on like, I can't just jump into things. It seems I always have to do like a ton of like looking up, like how do you do it. So I think that was the main things for my actual goals. And it's officially over 12 minutes. So I guess I'm gonna have to do some editing. All this rumbling. Get it together, JC. Well, it takes less time. Editing or reshooting? I feel like if I reshoot, I'm just gonna shoot over again. It's gonna take just as much time as actually editing this thing. So let's talk about my goals for next week. I want to finish my character designs. I'm gonna research just different ways that people have done the things that I want to do, and take some notes and learn some things from their expertise. Of course, continue to practice. I say continue like I've been doing it. Get into the regular habit of drawing practice. It's getting a little crazy at me. I start touching my hair. I start to look like a crazy person. My stretch goal is to start my environmental design. I think just having all that kind of stuff drawn in advance just will help me as somebody who's not that comfortable with my drawing skills. Okay. Pretend like I made a really good outro. I need to come up with a cute outro. And thank you for watching. Ink in the Bag. This is Casey.